What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com at Gary Udit's 2019 NPC Teen Collegiate Masters Nationals. I'm here with new IFBB Pro, Brandon Rashod. Brandon, how are you tonight?
I'm great, man. I'm great.
Fantastic. So you competed in bodybuilding. Which classes were you in, and how did you do?
And first off, I want to say I wouldn't be nowhere without my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I competed in 35 over heavyweight, and pretty much that was it for today. Yeah.
There you go. And that's great that you're a believer. That's great that you include God so early on in the interview before you answered any questions. I think that's awesome.
For sure.
Let's hold up. You got your placard here. I'll hold this one up.
Yeah.
And then we'll hand this off to your coach, Shane Heugly. And then you got your trophy also. Just hold that up there.
Overall, man.
Overall. Hold it up even higher. Overall, there you go. And you got your medal, so we can give that to Shane also. No, just the trophy or whatever. Yep, that's cool. And then we're going to bring Shane in a second. But I want to ask you, what was the preparations like for this show here, doing so well?
Man, the preparation was actually easy, man. I started bodybuilding when I lost my parents in 2012. They both passed away about a day apart from each other, 13 hours apart. Actually, since then, I actually used that motivation as far as competing. I started my own brand called Pain and Gain Fitness. We actually have a video out today, and I launched my company last week. So Pain and Gain Fitness is all about, taking what you have gone through and making it motivation and positivity in your life. So what I'm doing today is for everybody to see that if you go through something, it doesn't matter. You guys can actually turn that into something positive. And today, I'm an overall champ and bodybuilder, and I'm an IFBB Pro. Last year, I got runner-up in the show. The first year, I got 8th place. So it can happen, guys. You got to work hard. You got to get a good coach, and you got to just trust the process and keep showing up, and good things can happen.
So let's talk about the good coach, because that's a cue for Shane to come in. So just come a little closer.
Yeah, sure, man.
And Shane, talk to us about working with him for this competition. You work with a lot of elite level athletes, and I see the results all throughout the country.
Working with Brandon's just super easy. He communicates, and I'll flat out say it. His work ethic's second to none. He puts in the work. He makes it happen.
And Brandon, you've been competing for a while now too.
5 years.
5 years. You said you started in 2013, took a year off, but otherwise like nonstop. So this has got to be a huge achievement for you and for your coach as well. You have your own company, as you said, which is fantastic. What are some short and long-term goals that you have above and beyond that as well?
Short and long-term goals, man, is to motivate people. Point blank simple. I use what I do to motivate others. I mean, what I've done so far, people are reaching out to me telling me that my story inspires them. And that's what I'm all about. Mm-hmm. Whatever I compete as a pro, if I go to Mr. Olympia, I can't judge that. It's all in God's hands.
Right.
Everything I do is orchestrated by God. God has got me to this point. I woke up this morning, I prayed, and He let me know that I was going to be victorious today. So my work ethic,
mm-hmm.
and my faith, and actually having a great coach, I believe those combinations are really good tools to success. So just work hard, trust the process, guys, and if something happens in your life, look at me as an example, because it doesn't matter what you go through in life, you can turn that around and use that for your advantage.
Well said, well said. And finally, social media for both of you guys. We'll start with Shane.
Mine's just my name, Shane Heugly at AOL, or it's just at Shane Heugly. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Mine is at Brandon Rashod.
Awesome. For Shane Heugly, Brandon Rashod, Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com.